Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make a shield in Tinkercad. So I'm going to start by dragging out a rectangle. And let's go ahead. I think 3 looks good. So I'm going to make the thickness of it 3. I'm going to go ahead, drag this out a little bit. We'll make that a little longer. Alright. So there we have it. That is like the base to make a shield. From there, you can really do any number of different things. So, let's see here. Maybe I want to put something on the bottom here. So I'm going to drag out a cylinder. I'm going to make this 3 again because I want it the same size as the one I have. Let's see, what is the width? Alright, so I'm going to get this as even as possible. Looks pretty good. Let's see how that looks. So I'm going to group this together. So let's group that. It's a little off. I could fix that. I'm going to change my setting to 1/2 millimeter. Let's go ahead. I'm going to align this. Yep, still a little off. Alright, let's just drop it. Alright, I'm going to leave it the way I had it. Alright, let's just do that. Keep it simple. Group it together, and we have our shield right there. Now, if I wanted to, I could smooth this by adjusting the sides on it, and it will smooth that out. But there's really any number of things you can do from here. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this and just kind of give you a couple of examples of what you could do to make a shield. Okay, so we have our bottom here. Let's see here. One thing I could do is maybe I want to take a cylinder. Let's go. It is centered, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to move this. And try that one more time. Group that, and then you have kind of a shield with the top like that. Maybe you want to take a rectangle and you want to rotate it a little bit. Let's see here. Do that. And let's duplicate it. Actually, here's what I should have done. I should have done this a different way. Duplicate. We'll do that and get it as close as I can. And then what you can do is, if you want, you can rotate a little bit. Let's do 45 and 45. And let's go ahead and group this all together. Oh, it'd probably help if I had that in the ground a little bit. Alright, let's try that again. A little sloppy. Spin that over a little. Let's see how this looks. That's a little better. You know, there's really any number of things you can do with it. So, maybe... Let's fix this one. Maybe you want one that has more of a pointed bottom. What I'm doing here. Alright. That 3. So that it's the same as the other one. And I'm going to hit D to drop that to my work plane. line it. We'll see what this gets us. See how that looks. Not bad. Alright, so really there's any numbers of ways that you can make a shield for this. You know, if you're making like a crest or something. So it's really just, you just kind of have to play around with the program a little bit. And I typically just eyeball it and get it to look as good as I can. If you want to add anything to it, like your name or any little items, you can do that. Obviously, they can make their own little things work, but there is text here if you wanted to add a name. You know, you can always do that. You can search in here, so like, I wonder, so they do have some like footballs. I know they have a basketball, soccer ball, stuff like that. You kind of have to just kind of look around and see what they have in here. You can also, if you open a browser and you go, let's say, you want like a zodiac sign. Whoops, didn't want to hit that. Image, something like that. You could use other people's stuff and make a copy of it and add it to yours. But yeah, there's quite a few options to go ahead and decorate your shield if you want to.